Stem cells have the ability to divide and renew while retaining the ability to mature into different types of cells, like blood, muscle, nerve, and other body tissue. Canada has 3 cord blood banks that are all non-profit and non-governmental. They rely on mothers who voluntarily donate their baby's cord blood at birth. These stem cells become a free public resource to anyone in need. However, parents do have the option to store their child's cord blood at a private company for an annual fee, where these cells will be stored for your family alone. So why store these cells?
Well, the main benefit is that if you have one child with a condition and one child that's healthy, you can take the stem cells from the healthy child and use them to transplant to the unhealthy child, and therefore correct the genetic abnormality.
At the time of birth, the physician or nurse will collect the cord blood in a matter of minutes. Then it will be processed, transferred, and stored. There are actually 10 private cord blood banking companies across Canada that will store your child's sample for 18 years.
The odds are 1 in 217 that someone in the family will need to use these cells for bone marrow treatment.
Aaron and Carrie Stein are new parents. They made the decision to store their 4-month-old son Cooper's cord blood cells at a private facility.
We thought of it as really an insurance policy for the future. When you look at the cost and sort of traditional procedures, being the bone marrow is very invasive and can be painful. So to do something early that costs a little bit, that could potentially be life-saving for Cooper or our other children down the road, we thought was totally worth it.
Using cord blood stem cells over bone marrow does have its advantages. Cord blood collection is easily accessible and a less painful procedure. According to Dr. Wilson, the main misconception is what cord blood cells are being stored for.
I think people think that, that scientists have the understanding that they can turn these cells on to do anything. They would be required for very specific types of treatment. But right now it's very disease specific.
About 20,000 transplants using cord blood stem cells have been done successfully across the globe. Today, there are over 75 diseases treated through cord blood transplants. So is storing your newborn's cord blood a good idea? And is private or public donations the way to go? Well, it's all about education. Do your research and do what's right for you and your family. For Shaw TV, I'm Lisa Wolanski.